Hey, what's up? So we're gonna do a little cooking video. I got this thing, we haven't used it yet, but we've had it for some time. It's basically a little oven that folds out. I'll put it all together, but it folds up into this little flat piece. We're gonna cook something on it. We're gonna see what we're gonna cook. So there it is, a little fold-up oven. So I've never used it before, so I really don't know what to expect, but we are going to experiment and try it out. Alright, so step one. You're probably wondering what this is. These are hamburger patties, and they're folded up in little taco shell holders. Okay, and I want to pop these in the oven. Alright. Now hopefully these fit. I didn't test it, but so I'm going to put these in here and let these cook. And it's probably going to take a while, but that is what it is. Alright. Now I don't know how long it's going to take this to cook, but I want them to be dry, because if you haven't figured it out yet, they're gonna be a meat bun. No bread, it's gonna be a meat bun. So hopefully you haven't figured out what I'm making yet, but I'm sure you will once I get to the next step. So I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna let this cook however long it takes, and then I'll turn this back on and we'll go to the next step. You know what sucks is I came out here to start this, and there's a little dam, like just a little ways over, just a couple driveways down for me, and a lot of people drive over there to go fishing. Well, I guess some people decided to go over there, and they were just blasting their guns away. So I waited, and now it's getting dark. So if the rest of the video ends up getting kind of dark and I'm out here with a flashlight, that's why. I did mean to start it earlier, but nothing I could really do. It was really hard to talk because it was really loud, so I waited for them to stop, and now it's getting dark, so we'll see. I got a light over here plugged into the generator, so maybe that'll give me enough light to finish this on the camera, so you can actually see what I'm doing, but we'll see. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna have to rethink this next time. I will do this again if this comes out okay like this, but unfortunately they're not they didn't keep their size, so I will have to at least rethink that part. But anyway, so yeah, it did. Ouch, burning myself here. It did cook these really well. Look at that. Step one complete. So now let me go get the rest of the stuff, and we'll move on to the next step, which will probably be a giveaway of what I'm trying to do, but let's go do that. Okay. Now, this is probably the dead giveaway of what we're going to do. I don't think it's going to 100% pan out, but I think you'll get the idea, and it's still going to be good regardless. Ouch. Yeah, I think I accidentally threw away my tongs, so this really sucks doing it with a fork. So these are, I forget the name of the hot dogs, but these are hot dogs. They don't have a lot of stuff in them. They're like pretty much almost probably about as pure as you can get, as far as not a bunch of stuff added to them, the sorbitol or whatever all that other stuff is that they put in them. Because Tracy's really big with the carnivore diet, and she doesn't like having a lot of extra stuff in there. So yeah. Ouch. I'm gonna burn myself a lot in this video. So I'm gonna put these in here and just kind of let them. Let's see how I can do this. Hopefully it's just as easy to get them out. Okay, so now we're gonna let those cook for a bit, and we'll come right back. So it's probably a dead giveaway by now, but still, maybe you want to see the end, what they look like, how they come out, and we're gonna have to discuss the changes we'll make the next time. Okay, so it did get a little dark out here, so I got this this is a little bug zapper. It's a little rechargeable bug zapper. We got it from Walmart a while back, but yeah, it has a little light on it, 3 brightnesses, but it's also got a little bug zapper. So I'm going to use this for a little extra light out here while I do this, and find a button in the dark. Yeah. Oh. I'll save this because it was actually dead and I just charged it enough to do this. But yeah, so when this is done, we'll pull these out and then we'll go inside the van, because yeah, it doesn't matter what you wear out here. It's just really hot when you're outside. So I'm only out here for this, and then we're going to go back in and we'll show you everything that we're going to put on it and make. So we'll see you in a little bit. So one mistake I made is I didn't do a good job of putting the foil down at the bottom. So yeah, that's one thing you got to be careful with this, I guess, is if you got something that makes a lot of grease, just kind of make sure you cover the bottom well, because it will drip. But it's working. We're cooking hot dogs. Let's see. Oh, I can't find the handle. Look at that. Almost ready to take off. Okay, we're gonna call this done, partially because it's getting really late and it's still hot out here, and I have a really curious raccoon. He comes and visits every night around 10 and 12, and I see his eyes over there in the bush every now and then, so I'm gonna go ahead and be done. It hasn't messed with me at all yet, but last night it did want to come up to me and I didn't want to mess with it, so we're going to call it done. And I got to let this cool off and come out and clean all this up. So yeah. So let's get this inside and we'll finish up inside. Okay, so here we go. They're basically little hot dog with a hamburger meat bun, and of course there's Tracy's. We got some cheese, some dill relish, some mustard, and ketchup. Now that is a Primal Kitchen ketchup. I guess they're more natural. And the hot dogs, I asked Tracy, they are Wagyu beef hot dogs. I will get what they were, and I'll try to put them in the link or something if you're interested in the hot dogs that don't have a bunch of additives in it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. The thing that I learned is probably I'm going to get maybe something to make a bigger bun, maybe. I don't know. This works all right. It's just the hot dogs were really big. But yeah. So just make some hamburger patties and some little taco trays, and you can make little hamburger buns with no bread. So anyways, that's it for now. If you stuck through the whole thing, you get to see the bacon wrapped carnivore dogs. And yeah, maybe if I can find if you want to figure out what that oven was, it's just a Colman portable oven. If I can find a link to that, I'll post it down below also. And yeah, maybe we'll start posting some Vanlife recipes on our website. But yeah, so that's it. See you next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.